Bitcoin or Ethereum? Which one's better? What's the difference? Which one should you invest into? I'm Jay, licensed wealth management advisor with one of the top 5 banks in Canada. Not gonna say which one. As a wealth management advisor, a lot of my clients ask me about cryptocurrency. What is it? What are the risks involved? Should they invest into it? And my answer is always yes, you should invest into it. But then the follow-up question is always, of course, which one should they invest into? Because there's a lot of them. And the top 2 names that always come up, Bitcoin and Ethereum. I fucked my mic. Now, which one should you invest into? Short answer, if I just cut through all the Ethereum. But let me explain why. First, I'm going to go over the difference very quickly. Bitcoin is the largest market cap cryptocurrency in the world, right now at least. The market cap as of this video is 2.77 trillion as of this video. With Bitcoin, it is a cryptocurrency that operates on the blockchain. So what the blockchain basically is, it's a series of transactions that are all available online that secures Bitcoin, that makes it so that it is encoded and secured in your computer, to put it very simply. So it's safe for you to have it, and people can't get a hold of it, basically. So Bitcoin, the primary purpose of it is to be a currency and to have a value. That's the whole purpose of Bitcoin. Now, on the other hand, Ethereum, it's also a cryptocurrency, so it has a lot of those same characteristics as Bitcoin. It operates on a blockchain, a separate blockchain, Ethereum blockchain. Another thing is that Bitcoin and Ethereum, they both share the characteristic of being disinflationary. Simply put, that means that unlike the Canadian dollar and the US dollar, where there's a government, a horrible government, that can just inflate the currency. They can just print more of it out of thin air, which will reduce the value of it. With Bitcoin and Ethereum, they can't just do that. There's a set amount of Bitcoin and Ethereum that can be mined. Mine means people can use their computer to mine Bitcoin. Even you could use your computer, but it's probably not powerful enough. And once all of the Bitcoin and Ethereum are mined, that's it. That's it. There's no more, right? There's no more that can ever be created. Sort of like a digital gold standard in a way. Same way that after all the gold is mined in the world, there's going to be no more gold available. You can say the same thing with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So, which is a great concept, right? So it makes it so that it's not just, it can't be, just printed out of thin air. But Ethereum takes the concept and takes it a step further. Where with Ethereum, there's a capability you can burn Ethereum. Simply, what that means is that the developers of Ethereum have the ability to take a portion of it and move it into an inaccessible wallet, thereby reducing the supply of Ethereum and increasing the value. So what they implemented that with, it was called the London upgrade in August 2021. The London upgrade made it so that after every transaction, a portion used on the Ethereum chain, a portion of the transaction would go to a burn wallet, inaccessible wallet. So this makes Ethereum more than disinflationary like Bitcoin. It makes it fully deflationary. Because not only is there limited supply, but there's a steadily reducing supply of Ethereum. I'll put up a handy chart so you can see this for yourself. So this bodes very well for the longevity of the coin. It's for the long-term health of the coin, that there's going to be less and less. It's going to be worth more and more, theoretically, my opinion. But that's true. And the last and final thing, I mean, just if you look at the charts, I'll put up the charts. Right now, as of the making of this video, Ethereum is severely undervalued, in my humble opinion. But again, it's not an opinion, it's the truth. Ethereum is very undervalued right now. And Bitcoin is at an all-time high. Sorry, camera overheated. It's my first time doing this, so, you know. Anyways, what was I saying? Yes, so Ethereum is severely undervalued. Bitcoin is severely overvalued. It's at an all-time high. You never want to buy anything at the highest price it's ever been. It's usually not a good deal. So, short answer, before my camera overheats again, buy Ethereum for right now, and even in the long term. It's more worth it for all those reasons I specified. But hey, listen, this is not financial advice, so don't sue me, bro. Don't sue me, bro. Mugs coming soon.